It was close to midnight when a sharp knock rattled my front door, dragging me out of the half-sleep I had finally managed to sink into. Two men in dark uniforms stood on the porch, flashing what looked like badges and holding a paper they claimed was an arrest warrant for threatening the HOA board. My stomach twisted before I could speak, and one of them grabbed my wrist with a grip colder than steel. Then my wife, usually quiet and dressed in her floral pajamas, stepped forward with a voice that cut like a blade. In seconds, the men turned pale and ran into the night. That was when I realized I might not know the woman I had lived beside for 20 years. Who exactly was the woman I shared my life with? My name is Mark, a 45-year-old retired civil engineer who left the field after an accident left me with a limp that never fully healed. I spend most of my days tinkering in the backyard workshop, smoothing out cedar boards, and finding peace in the smell of sawdust. My wife, Hannah, 39, carries herself with a quiet grace, her chestnut hair brushing her shoulders. At work, she favors crisp white blouses, but at home, she is all soft fabrics and floral pajamas, always wearing a silver bracelet she never takes off. People say her eyes are gentle, but to me they often feel unreadable, as if she guards something beyond reach. Then, there's Mrs. Carter, our HOA president, a woman of 52 who dresses like a judge, hair wound into a severe bun, and a folder always clutched against her chest. She ruled our neighborhood with the firmness of law itself. The conflict began with something that seemed harmless, a wooden deck in my backyard. The conflict begins with nothing more than wood, nails, and a sketch I keep folded in my pocket. I decide to build a wooden deck in the backyard, a gift for Hannah after years of her hinting she wants a space to drink morning coffee outdoors. I measure everything carefully, checking the building code twice and hiring a contractor to help with the heavier lifting. The boards fit perfectly, the railings smooth under my palm. Neighbors stroll past and smile, giving approving nods. One even jokes that my deck might raise property values for the entire street. But then there is Mrs. Carter. She walks by slowly, her sharp eyes scanning every inch of my handiwork, lips pursed as though the smell of sawdust offends her. Without a word, she scribbles notes into a folder and disappears.